Good evening and thanks for having us in your homes for KRHD News at 6. I'm Hallie Jones. Well, some inspiring words from Texas A&M Chancellor John Sharp on the newest Aggie president tonight. KRHD News got a chance to sit down with the Aggie leader on the future of Texas's largest university. Our Rebecca Fiedler is in College Station tonight.
Dr. Katherine Banks, Texas A&M's new university president, met us on campus today and gave us the chance to ask her some questions about her aspirations for the university.
Students are the heart of this university. I say that often and I mean it.
Banks has a long tenure with A&M, previously serving as Vice Chancellor of Engineering and Laboratories and as Dean of the College of Engineering. She will continue to lead engineering efforts, such as the school's involvement with the Los Alamos National Laboratory and the Bush Combat Development Complex at the Rellis campus. But Banks knows her service now extends far beyond just the interests of engineering.
It will take me time to learn everything about each of the colleges, but I've been here 10 years. I've interacted with students not only in engineering but across campus. I interact with deans across campus for the last 10 years as well.
Banks enters her position during a time of major growth for Texas A&M, and she's cognizant of the cultural progression the university hopes to make as well. She noted that A&M's recent DEI diversity report on campus climate contains action items that will be carried out with $25 million in backing. She hopes to continue to speak not just with leadership, but to gauge the concerns of students for the school.
I was very lucky on the first day to be able to eat lunch with students. That was the first group I wanted to talk to about what it meant to be an Aggie to them. Did they see areas that we should improve? Could I support them in their leadership challenges?
Banks commented that she is happy students and professors will begin this fall semester in classes in person once again. She faces a unique set of circumstances, taking on the presidency at the tail end of a pandemic.
In many ways, we have two classes of first-year students because the class last year did not have the opportunities that it was more typical of a normal fall semester.
According to the university, Dr. Banks was selected by a 15-member search committee. She is the 26th president of Texas A&M and the second woman to hold the office in the school's history. Chancellor John Sharp, who is part of the search committee, says Banks is going to make history in Aggieland.
I'm very confident when I say that in 5 or 10 years from now, people will say that she is the best president in the history of Texas A&M University.
Chancellor Sharp credits Dr. Banks with having led A&M's College of Engineering to the top of the U.S. News and World Report's rankings for Texas. Reporting in College Station, Rebecca Fiedler, KRHD News.
Taking a closer look at the life of Katherine Banks, she's been with Texas A&M since 2012, taking over as Vice Chancellor of Engineering and National Laboratories. She received a Bachelor's of Science in Environmental Engineering from the University of Florida in 1982, then went on to get her PhD from Duke in Civil and Environmental Engineering in 1989. She taught at Kansas State University for 8 years before moving on to Purdue University.